Hi, and welcome to Mondays with Mike. Today we have the honor of visiting with His Honor Jeffrey Colbath. Hi, Judge. Thanks for joining us today.
My pleasure. It's great to get out and see you.
Judge, tell me about your family roots here in the area, especially as it relates to the legal community here in Palm Beach County.
My family moved here when I was 2, and so I grew up here, graduated from Palm Beach Gardens High School, and my dad was the first elected public defender in the 15th Judicial Circuit. I ended up not intentionally following in his footsteps, but I went to law school, did an internship at the state attorney's office. They offered me a job, worked there for several years. Then from there went out to private practice. Dad was elected to the bench, and when he left his practice, it tempted me to leave the state attorney's office and join a law firm here locally. And so I did that, and then had my own firm for a couple of years. And then Judge I.C. Smith was retiring because he aged out on the county bench, and I filed for that seat and had one opponent, and was fortunate enough to secure the confidence of the voters and was elected back in 91 or 92 and started right away.
So you're now about 6 weeks into retirement.
Yes.
So what's going on in your world?
Fortunately, I've been keeping very busy, setting up, getting ready to set up a mediation practice, and as I'm putting my website together and my advertising material and my infrastructure, my corporate stuff, and getting ready to launch, ahead of my projected expectation, I'm getting lots of calls and I'm having mediation set. So I'm excited about that chapter that's coming. I left a job I loved to try this next chapter. I was on the bench 27 years to the day and sat in just about every facet that there is to. So I thought, if I'm going to retire and I'm going to go do something different, might as well start it sooner rather than later. And I knew that leaving the bench would be painful and bittersweet, whether I did it at the age that I did it versus 70 versus 75, whenever it was going to be a change in lifestyle. And I figured, well, if I'm going to do the mediation, I might as well do it while I'm still young enough, active enough to give it a robust attempt at getting it done. So I'm excited and looking forward to that.
I want to read a quote that I found about you that I think most people would agree is an apt description of you. He is a good family man, and he is handling his responsibilities in an outstanding fashion and professional way.
That's very generous. Well, thank you so much.
Do you know who the author of that is?
Who was that?
That's your dad.
Dad. He's awesome.
He is.